Okay, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Mallory Zembauer,
Okay, and what type of dealership did you go to?
Toyota.
All right, tell us about your experience.
I actually pulled up the side of the building because there was no parking out front. And I went outside to the front, was looking at the SUVs. I actually had my son with me, and I was dressed down. We were looking in windows, and the front of the building is all glass, so I saw salesmen inside, and they were just sitting around talking. Not sure if they noticed me or not, but after a couple of minutes, I decided to walk inside the building, where I was also greeted by a customer instead of a salesperson. And I kept looking in cars, and my son was helping me look at cars. He was telling me which ones were pretty. And finally, the
Receptionist greeted you?
Yeah,
Okay.
she greeted me, asked me if I was being helped. And I told her no, but I'm looking for a car. And she goes, well, everybody's busy right now, but I'll let somebody help you as soon as possible. And I looked in what was a glass room, and there was a bunch of people in there all talking and laughing.
Right.
So I saw one other customer, and that was the one that greeted me, so I don't know why they were all
Yeah.
busy.
That happens everywhere.
Yeah.
Continue.
So then she seated me down at a table, and after a little while, a salesman came up to me. I actually knew him personally, but he didn't recognize me.
Okay, interesting.
Yes.
How did that greeting go?
He said, hi, how are you? My name is Matt. And I greeted myself. He didn't acknowledge my son. My son had to greet himself.
Wow, okay.
And he asked me what I was looking for. I told him I was looking for a car. I needed a family car, something that could fit me and my son with a big trunk. So he showed me the car that was sitting right next to us in the showroom. He showed me the trunk. He opened up the doors. And then he just stared at me.
That's
Didn't
it.
say anything. He just stared
So
at me.
it doesn't sound like he's in control at all. And then remember yesterday I asked the question, who is a customer?
Everybody.
Everybody. And your 2-year-old son, he's not a customer, right?
I was hoping he was.
Yeah, he's definitely a customer, right? Because that didn't make you feel too good when your son didn't get acknowledged, and it probably didn't make him feel too good.
No.
So he's more of a customer maybe at this point than you, because if you're out shopping and you're hitting 2 to 3 different dealerships, and one guy out there who's probably an Automax trained professional knows everybody's a customer, including the 2-year-old, 3-year-old, whoever they are, gives that 2-year-old Jordan, right?
Yes.
Gives him a greeting. Where do you think Jordan wants to go back?
To the person who greeted him.
Yeah, because he made him feel important. And he's probably pretty opinionated even at 2, right?
Yeah.
He probably gets his way?
Very.
Okay, mama's little boy?
Yes.
All right, so you're probably going to listen to him when he says, let's go back to that other dealership where, yeah, Neil guy, he was real nice. Gave me a business card, right?
Yes.
And you'd listen, right?
Yes, I would.
So he's a customer too?
Yes, he is.
Wow. And did you ever meet a manager at any point?
Nope. After he just stared at me, I said, okay, well, I need to go. I want to talk to my dad about this. And he said, okay. He took down my name, my phone number, and I just walked out.
Did you get a business card?
Yes, I did. As I was
So no
walking out.
product presentation, no demo drive, didn't even start a interview process.
Nope.
So how do we determine someone's wants and needs if we don't ask them the questions?
You can't.
You can't. So what would you have done differently?
Everything. I would have actually greeted the person outside. I wouldn't have waited for me to walk into the building and around. I would have sat them down, had an interview. Wouldn't have just said, hi, how are you doing, and looked at a car. I definitely wouldn't have just stared at them after showing a couple of things out of the car.
Right. Now do you see the purpose now of the homework assignment?
Yes. I
And do you feel a lot more confident than you were before you did the homework assignment?
Yes.
So, and you probably didn't think it was that bad out there, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay. So, well, great. Let's give Mallory a round of applause.